welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation. If you do want to see a review and a demo, please keep watching. This foundation retails for $16 and comes in 42 different shades. It is vegan. It does claim to be hydrating. It is infused with coconut water and hyaluronic acid for hydrated, luminous skin. It is supposed to be medium buildable coverage with a natural finish. It's dermatologist tested, oil-free, alcohol-free, and fragrance-free. I purchased the foundation online at Ulta.com. It does come in 42 different shades. On Ulta's website, they didn't have the entire shade range. Hopefully this is my correct shade. I purchased it in medium dark 147W. So I'm not even sure if this is going to match me. If it doesn't, I can always order it online on Colourpop's website, but their shipping does take quite some time. All 42 shades will be available on July 9th. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. It does say Colourpop Pretty Fresh. Then you have the shade name here at the top. On the back, it does have a little bit about the foundation, and then on the side here it says hyaluronic acid and then coconut water, and then on the other side it does say dermatologist tested, oil-free, and it is vegan. Ooh, this does look a little bit too dark. Comes with a pump, which is awesome. So let's pump one pump out just so we can see if this is a correct shade. This does seem like it is a pretty good match. I've already moisturized my skin. For moisturizer, I went with my Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Moisturizer. I'm not sure what the entire name is, but I will leave a little picture here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You guys know I always use that moisturizer. It's currently in my bathroom because I just used it. I only primed the left side of my face. The right side of my face I did not prime because I wanted to see how the foundation worked without a primer. I did prime with the xoxo Liquid Silk Canvas. I do have a little bit of the foundation on my finger. We're gonna dot this all over. I'm going to apply a light layer first and then we'll build it up. On the left side, I'm going to be using my damp beauty blender to blend it out. Here's one layer of what the foundation looks like blended out using a damp beauty blender. It did cover up my redness really nicely, but it did not cover up my dark spot. On the right side of my face, we're going to be using a brush to blend out the foundation. Here's what the brush side looks like. I do really like how the foundation does sit on the skin. It did set down very quickly. It does give a little bit of a dew or a luminosity to the skin, which I'm not a huge fan of because you guys know I'm super oily. So I do want to see how the foundation does perform at the end of the night. Let's build up the foundation using a second layer. I'm going to be taking one more big pump, dot this all over. This is interesting. I am noticing that the foundation did oxidize. I'm gonna do a separate pump on this side. You guys can see the fresh pump I just did. You can see already how this oxidized. Here's what 2 layers of the foundation looks like. It looks like I've been wearing this foundation the entire day and I just applied it. I'm not going to set my face what it looks like throughout the end of the night. It does look very natural. Other than it being a little bit dewy, hopefully Colourpop does release this in a matte version for us oily gals. I really do like the shade that I purchased. It's again in the shade medium dark 147. I did also forget to mention that the sticker is also on the bottom. Here's one last look on what the foundation looks like when it does dry down. I'll be adding some mascara. For mascara, I'm using the Stila Huge Extreme Mascara. For lips, I'm going to be applying the shade In Stone by Maybelline. This is their Lifter Gloss. Here's one last look on how the foundation looks like. I will check back in with you guys at the end of the night to see how the foundation performs, and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, it is the end of the night of me testing out the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Foundation. Here's what the foundation is currently looking like. On the left side of my face, we did go in with the Tatcha primer. On the right side of my face, we didn't use any primer at all. And I do feel like the foundation looks the same on both sides. There isn't a huge difference. I thought there might be. I'm super shiny at the end of the night. I do want to blot the left side of my face using a tissue just to see what it looks like. Still looks very natural. Here's how much foundation came off on the tissue. So far, you guys, I do think $16 is a bit expensive for Colourpop. This foundation isn't that great for us oily girls, but I am going to be testing out this foundation for the entire week, and I will check back in with you guys at the end of the week, and I will let you guys know my final thoughts. I'm going to be setting this foundation with setting powder, mattifying primers, my hydrating primers, just to see what it looks like. First impressions, I'm not a huge fan. It did slightly rub off on my nose. I know I did sneeze today, but I don't remember touching my nose after I sneezed. I mean, I sneezed into my elbow, so I don't think my nose touched my elbow. That's what I did notice earlier. My favorite foundation, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, is less than $10, so this is $16. It's a little bit up there for me in price. Again, I do need to try the foundation out a bit more. I will check back in with you guys at the end of the week, and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, it is day 3 of me testing out the Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation. Here I'm applying the foundation using a brush. I'm taking a little bit more of the foundation on the back of my hand, holding it up to a second layer. Taking a little bit on the concealer brush and applying it where my dark spots are underneath my eyes. Here's what everything looks like after I applied the foundation. I am a bit dewy. Applying my favorite mascara, it's the L'Oreal Unlimited. I'm taking the Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder and setting my face. Here's what one side of my face looks like after I did set. Here's what the other side looks like without me setting it with powder. I'm setting my entire face. I'm going to be adding a gloss in the shade Silk. Here we have a closer look on how everything looks like. I'll check back with you guys at the end of the night, and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, it is the end of the night of me testing out the Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation. Here's what the foundation is currently looking like. I'm very shiny towards the end of the night. I do have a tissue here, and I'm going to be blotting the right side of my face. Here's how much foundation did come off on the tissue. Not too bad after I did set with a setting powder earlier. I really do like how the foundation looks like after I did blot. I did not blot throughout my entire day. I still need to be testing out this foundation throughout this entire week. I will check back in with you guys towards the end of the week, and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, it is the end of the week of me testing out the Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation. Currently have the foundation on with a full face of makeup. I have my blush on, my bronzer, and I do have some eyeshadow applied. Not to forget lips. After testing out the foundation for an entire week, I do feel like the foundation is not for my skin type. Throughout the end of the day, I get very oily and very shiny even after I do blot and set it with powder. This foundation is not for me. It does also have coconut water. If you guys are sensitive or allergic, I would steer clear. I would definitely recommend this foundation if you are dry to combo skin. With my oily skin, it broke down towards the end of the day and it just did not look good anymore. If you are oily and tried this foundation, please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I do think $16 for Colourpop is pretty expensive in my opinion, but you can go to Ulta and they do have their $3.50 coupon. You can apply that to this foundation if you want to save some money. I did order a different shade on Colourpop's website because they didn't have it on Ulta's website. Hopefully that should be coming soon. I know with everything there is going to be some shipping delays, so I will keep you guys posted in the description box down below. I do want to share with you guys the eyeshadow that I have applied all over. I used my e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette. I first went in with the shade in Sandy Bum. I applied that all over my crease and on my outer V. Then I went in with the shade in Dijon, and then I blended both of those shades together in my crease. All over my lid, I'm using the shade in Rise and Shine, and that's how I created this look. If you were curious on what I do have applied on my lips, it's from Maybelline. It's their Matte Super Stay Ink. This is the coffee edition. I applied the shade in Hazelnut Hypnotizer all over my lip. For my outer edges, I applied the shade in Mocha Inventor, and I blended it all over, and that's how I achieved this lip combo look. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.